this is, I love the visual of the connectedness. This is like, this is how Zion is manifested in the priesthood, that these keys have been passed down, and yet all is still that intimately and closely tied back to Joseph, the original prophet of the dispensation. And this isn't something we've talked about before. It makes you think about some of the other dispensation heads that we read about in the scriptures, and a similar pattern perhaps that they had going on in their dispensations as well, even after as they passed on, kind of holding the keys of that dispensation and helping minister the affairs of the gospel and of the priesthood in that dispensation. And so I just love how connected that is. I love, like for instance, if I look on my my tools app, where it will show you your like priesthood line of authority, where you get your priesthood authority from. And just that visual of, at times these things can seem so long ago and so far away, and then you visualize these kind of things and realize it's all happening right now still. I mean, everything is so close, and these brethren, and especially Joseph and the other prophets, they are actively engaged in the work of this dispensation and ensuring that the Lord's purposes are fulfilled. And that's actually quite a heavy burden that Joseph had to carry and continues to carry, that his role and the responsibilities placed upon his shoulders did not leave him when he left this earth. That's a pretty heavy responsibility, but if you think about it, that's what we're all called to do. It's no different for anything that we have been given stewardship of. That's the whole eternal family and the posterity that we've been given, and the keys we've received, those go with us as well. And so that righteous burden goes on with you. And that's why it's so important that we learn to live celestial law in this life, that we learn to find joy in this life, because it doesn't radically change when we pass on. It's not all of a sudden everything's easy and you just automatically have joy and you automatically have it all figured out. Like, it's the same on the other side of the bell as it is here, minus some obvious differences, right? But we can learn to experience that celestial joy today if we choose, just as we will have to choose to receive it on the other side.
So keys refer to the right of presidency. And then we also have this word oracles thrown in here. And we see this used a few times. I mean, it's in the New Testament, I believe. We see it in the Doctrine and Covenants, and like Joseph and Brigham Young use this word. And then it kind of just stopped being used. You don't really see it used that much. And it's kind of, it's used in a few different ways. We're talking about oracles. I mean, in this context, it's kind of talking about the keys of revelation for the world, for the church. So oracles kind of refers to revelations of God, or revelators of God, like living prophets and apostles.
Hit that like button, leave us a comment, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it.
They may seem like little things, but liking, commenting, it helps the algorithm push our content out to more people. So it's our small way of sharing the gospel in a social media age.